The patented AEGIS Solo 2 helps you install windshields by yourself on traditional two-technician jobs. Once you've mastered the Solo 2, you will want to use it on all installations to prevent strain on your back, arms, and shoulders. The improved design of the Solo 2 allows you to work from either side of the vehicle and on virtually any vehicle frame or glass configuration. The AEGIS Solo 2 features the key components seen here. There are two main parts, the door glass apparatus and the windshield support apparatus. The AEGIS Solo 2 Deluxe also includes a set of the AEGIS glass handlers, which we'll use in our demonstration. Solo 2's door glass apparatus has two suction cups that attach to the door glass. The reversible and extendable pivot arm allows you to work from either side of the vehicle and adjust to virtually all sizes of vehicles and window configurations. At the top of the pivot arm is the retractable pin. The pin fits inside the windshield support apparatus to create a pivoting joint. It retracts so that you won't disturb the urethane adhesive while setting the windshield. Solo 2's windshield support apparatus also uses suction cups for attachment to the glass. The bearings in the windshield support apparatus allow free movement of the support rod, allowing both axial and rotational movement of the windshield. With its multiple suction cup system, Solo 2 easily attaches to any contour of automotive glass. Solo 2's support rod is made of hardened solid steel and is strong enough for even the largest automotive glass. The support rod's length allows you to walk around the front of the vehicle without reaching, reducing physical strain and the chance of injury. A brake with a convenient latch allows you to control the movement along the rod and lock the rod while the windshield is on the stand. For this demonstration, a set of AEGIS glass handlers is used to help control the glass. The patented design provides ergonomic advantages when setting the windshield. Solo 2 is built using specially designed Woods Power Grip Cups. The 6-inch cups provide plenty of holding power while allowing placement on narrow or contoured door glass. The red lines on the plungers are used to verify a proper seal to the glass. Covers are provided for each of the cups to extend service life and protect them from damage while not in use. When attaching and removing the cover, be sure to carefully pull back the edge of the suction cup to prevent damage. Proper positioning of the Solo 2's components is essential so that the glass aligns with the opening in the vehicle. First, decide which side of the vehicle you will work from. The door glass apparatus is set at the factory to work from the driver's side of the vehicle. If using passenger's side, pull the pin ring and remove the pivot arm. Reinsert the pivot arm on the right end of the tube and reset the pin. On large vehicles and on vehicles with wide A-pillars, you can extend the pivot arm for greater reach. Pull out the pin ring and extend the pivot arm to the second blue line and reset the pin. Prep the vehicle by removing the cowl, antenna, and wipers as applicable. With the glass removed from the vehicle, place a mark on the A-pillar, 12.5 inches or about 32 centimeters below the top of the windshield opening. The distance between the outer edges of the handles on the door glass apparatus is 12.5 inches and can be used to make this measurement. Clean the door glass to ensure the suction cups will hold securely. Place the door glass apparatus on the door glass, aligning the outside edge of the blue line on the pivot arm with the mark on the A-pillar. Now, mount Solo 2's door glass apparatus. Press the cups against the glass and pump the plungers until the red lines are no longer visible. Check that the retractable pin is in the up and locked position. Fold back mirrors if necessary. Place the windshield stand near the door of the vehicle. With the replacement windshield on the stand, clean the exterior surface. On the side of the windshield, you will be mounting to the pivot arm measured down the windshield 6 inches or 15 centimeters from the top. This can easily be done using the cup of your glass handler. Check that the brake latch is in the locked position so the rod does not slide while you are positioning the windshield support apparatus. Place the apparatus on the glass, aligning the top edge of the outside cup with the glass handler cup. Make sure the rod is parallel with the top edge of the windshield. The outer edge of the outer cup should be approximately 6 inches or 15 centimeters from the edge of the glass. Mount the cups by pressing them against the glass and pumping the plungers until the red line is no longer visible. On the side of the windshield, you will be mounting to the door glass apparatus. Attach a glass handler in the lower corner by pumping the plunger until the red line is no longer visible. Holding the brake lever, release the latch. Using the glass handler and the rod of the windshield support assembly, raise the windshield and place the pivot joint at the end of the rod onto the retractable pin on the pivot arm. In situations where you cannot fit a windshield stand next to the vehicle, you will have to lift and carry the windshield with the glass handlers and mount the pivot joint to the pivot arm. Now, attach the glass handlers to the exterior of the windshield on the side opposite the windshield support assembly. Pump the plungers until the red lines are not visible. The placement of the cups will depend on what is most comfortable for you. The closer to the edge the glass handlers are positioned, the longer your reach with the Solo 2. On tall windshields, you may have to position the bottom glass handler higher for improved balance. You must dry set the glass before applying the adhesive. If you have not already done so, you will want to remove the antenna if it's in a position that could interfere with the installation. Holding the brake lever, release the latch. Grasp one glass handler, then the other. Lift the windshield, tipping the glass back slightly, and slide the windshield along the rod while walking around the front of the vehicle. Hold the glass close to your body and take advantage of the support rod's length. The rod will flex slightly with weight applied. With the Solo 2, you will reduce physical strain and the chance of injury. Align the glass parallel to the opening and lower the top corner into position. On some vehicles, the bottom edge of the windshield may sit below the hood's top edges. In those situations, the glass will need to be tucked under the hood before you position the top corner. With the first side of the glass in position, release the glass handlers and move to the opposite side of the vehicle. Grasp the Solo 2's support rod with the hand closest to the vehicle and hold in place. With your other hand, release the retractable pin by loosening the thumb screw, lifting it, then sliding it over and down. Now, with the pin retracted, slide the support rod toward the glass slightly to clear the arm, and lower the glass into position. With the glass in position, make an alignment mark on the glass and the body using tape or a wax pencil. Reset the pivot joint on the pin. Now, lift the windshield out of the opening using the glass handlers and slide along the support rod while moving back to the other side of the vehicle. Remember to utilize the length of the support rod so you can cross the front of the vehicle without reaching over. Set the windshield on the stand. If you will be applying adhesive to the windshield, flip the windshield over, letting the door glass apparatus support most of the windshield's weight. Prepare tape if setting blocks are not available. Once the adhesive has been applied to the glass or the pinch weld, you can do the final set with the Solo 2. If you've applied the adhesive to the windshield, flip the windshield over so the exterior is facing up. Repeat the setting process as in the dry set. If no setting blocks are present, apply tape from the top edge of the glass onto the roof while holding the glass in place. Lock Solo 2's brake to lock the support rod in place. Remove the equipment from the glass by lifting the tab on the edge of each cup. Place the protectors on each suction cup and store in the carrying case. Following a few simple maintenance steps will help your AEGIS Solo 2 perform the way it's intended. At the end of each day of use, clean the suction cups with an alcohol-based glass cleaner. Next, use your finger to spread a generous amount of glycerin on the underside of the cups. Wipe excess glycerin with a lint-free cloth and check that the felt filters are in place. Attach the cup covers by gently pulling back on the edge of the suction cups. Check all screws and fasteners. Test the support rod brake and wipe the rod with an oil-impregnated towel. The bearings are pre-lubricated at the factory. If needed, grease the bearings each month using an NLGI2 grease. Wipe excess grease from the outside edge of the bearings and support rod. If you have difficulty maintaining a seal, clean the glass and the cups with a lint-free towel. Dust particles can cause a sealing problem. If the problem continues, check the cup for cracks, scratches, or cuts. If present, the cup will need to be replaced. If there is no apparent damage to the sealing surface, the plunger is most likely the culprit. The plunger seal may need lubrication. Pull out the plunger and apply the lubricant included with your Solo 2. If this doesn't work, damage to the plunger may be more extensive. Contact AEGIS for a replacement plunger. As you gain experience using the AEGIS Solo 2, you'll not only be able to install windshields by yourself on traditional 2-technician jobs, you will want to use it for all installations. Your return on investment is fast. Productivity increases while reducing the chance of injury. For more information, visit AEGIS Tools International online at aegistools.com. Email us at info@aegistools.com. U.S. and Canadian customers can phone 888-247-6000. From other countries, phone 608-274-9254.